falling off the bone about you. Cause is y'all making neck bones or somebody like tender about you? Cause cousin, I think it's just somebody tender about y'all. But y'all could be making a powerhouse. Who cooking? Some smell good. Y'all always be cooking some, eating some. Like, y'all want to share it with me? Cause, dang. But yeah, y'all. Somebody, like, falling out the bone, tender about you. Yeah. Somebody tender about you. What's going on? Why are they tender about my cousin? What's the situation? They trapped. They trapped in your energy. They trapped in your love. They trapped in about the thoughts about you. Because you are very rare. You are very rare. Like Mr. Clean with her. Okay? That's the energy. Okay? That's the energy, baby. Yeah. They tender about you. They like kissing the hole they caught us, whether they like or not. I wanna show you off. I wanna show you off. I wanna brag about it. I wanna tie the knot. I wanna show you off. I wanna show you off. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Agora Hills. I love Libra could be significant. Pisces could be significant. Yeah, ain't she a Libra? Yeah, she a Libra. They distracted by you. They sidetracked. Like when they at work, whatever they're doing, they're thinking about you. They be isolated. That's how they be thinking. They be off in bliss, thinking about you. Look how, you see how pretty that water is? They be sitting there like, no, my ships is coming in. I can't remember that. Yeah, resistance. Secret admirer. Yeah. They suppressed. Yeah, they timid about you. I just did a reading. They tender about you. They real life tender about you. Yeah, but their heart is open for you. You see that? Yeah. This made me think about them Valentine candies. They was nasty and chalky as heck. I used to hate them things when I used to get, baby, them Christians, my Christians in middle school, high school, elementary school, they used to have them things for me. You know how you had your Christians in elementary school, and they used to give you your little gifts for Valentine's Day. Baby, I used to hate it, them little chalky things, but I used to be grateful because I was like, yeah. Oh, y'all, sorrow. And that's why they in sorrow. That's why they're in sorrow. It's because they like, I hope she likes me. I wonder would she like me. I wonder would he like me. But it's more of male presence. It's a man. They real vulnerable when it comes to you. Intimacy, bonding. That's how they see themselves with you. And we're not going to be delusional, because over here we're not delusional. Everybody has not met their person. Some people have. Or their mate, their soulmate, their divine spouse, the one that God has sent. Okay? The last should be first, and the first should be last. Okay? Don't get it twisted. Okay? And that's what makes you feel like trapped, stuck. But you're not trapped or stuck. Focus on living. You don't know when or where you're going to meet your divine masculine or your divine feminine, baby. Okay? You can meet them on a plane, car, bus, train, traveling across the freaking world. You never know when you're going to meet them. Get out of your hometown. Okay? Because sometimes they be having kiki and caca in the day, too. Okay? And a lot of times you need to do a lot of soul searching and shadow work before you even get to the point where you should be dating for real. Okay? Silence. That's what your love life can feel like. Silence. Love life can be silent right now. Okay? But the possibilities are what we just got done talking about. Okay? Of the outer space can be the limit. God is the limit, and ain't no limit. No limit, babe. No limit. Yeah. Look how they there. You see how they being silly and enjoying themselves. This could be us. What's this song about Ray Sherman? I can't remember. Go look it up. This could be us. I can't remember the song. The melody. Yeah. And that's where your confusion is. Your confusion is because you don't see it. It's you don't believe it. But honey, you gotta get outside, okay? Be sociable just a little bit. You don't have to be out there too much, but just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta spread your body, right? But get outside, travel, go to a basketball game, go to a volleyball game, go to a tennis is fire, okay? Go to the things go to the events that you never seen yourself going to. Those are some of the best events, and they're so fun. You meet some of the best people, some of the best businessmen and women, okay? Yeah. That's where the delays come in. Obscurity. That's why you feel obscure. You don't feel obscure because you feel like you don't fit or you don't belong, baby. You make your own line. People gravitate towards you because of who you are, okay? You think just because you ain't got the money, the glitz and the got, baby, you want a t-shirt, a leotard, and a pair of Vans. You're gonna be like, oh, you look nice. It's about how you show up, baby. Your face card never declines. I'm telling you, baby, cousin, show up for yourself. Don't feel obscure, okay? Do not. But you are a mystery. And that's one of the things that keeps people watching you, is because you are a mystery. Yeah. Because you putting yourself in a position to where you're saying it's what's gonna create you a family. It doesn't have to be like, oh, I'm pregnant. Oh, that your ancestors are not just can be, but are. And the people that you meet genuinely are gonna be your family. Okay, it's gonna be second family, third family, but it could be pregnancy, child. You could be meeting somebody in another country. It's be your soulmate for the longest time across timelines, and boom, you're pregnant. Boom, you're married. Boom, you're happy as a. I was about to say something, Lord. My dad used to say, happy as in a factory. Okay? If you know, you know. I'm cracking up. Okay? And that's the finality. It's not just a fantasy. It's not just a fantasy. This is not, you see this right here? It's not just a fantasy. This can be real. Okay? Yeah. But your fantasy, that's what you've been fantasizing for a long time. Like, dang, when is it going to be my turn? For all the times you wasn't chosen, I make it up to you. Yeah, that song could be significant. Yeah. But you're releasing that obscure feeling of wanting to hide. Because you ain't got to hide no more. You can still keep your mystery without hiding. Yeah. Baby. Like a sun coming down the street, like a wedding without a groom, I'm missing you. It's a man. It's a woman you've never met in this lifetime that's missing you, that's been praying for you, praying about you. God, wherever my wife, wherever my husband is, my God, keep them safe, keep them whole. For me, my God, let them do your will, of course. I pray that they do your will. My God. Ooh, yeah. Hoping, manifesting, see? Yeah, they've been manifesting you. And a lot of us try to figure out, well, where are they? How do they know me? Baby, they knew you in lifetimes before God. They've been praying for you. They were praying to God for you and about you. And they loyal to you. It's a lot of men and women out there that have not let somebody lay a hand on them. Okay? In a physical. But in a spiritual, baby, they're supposed to be trying to tag them. Okay? And that's the shocking truth. That you have been keeping yourself to yourself. Do you see that? You have been keeping yourself to yourself. Yeah. And that's where your happiness comes. By you being by yourself and your perspective, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm cool. I'm good. I'm traveling the world. Complete you. Somebody I need to give me some more water, but somebody don't want me to talk about this. Don't want me to talk about being in a clear space. Being happy. Look at that. My God. My God, please keep these negative entities out of this reading, my God, and only allow what is needed to be in my readings going forth forevermore. Amen and thank you. Frozen. No words. That's what they want. No words. They want you to be frozen. People wanted you to be frozen about how, who, loyal God is to his children and how loyal you are to God, okay? It's the even swap, no swindle. God is always going to be here. That's a shocking truth. What they call? It's so many people wanted you to take the wheel instead of Jesus and God taking the wheel. They wanted you to act out of care. They wanted you, is she gonna do some spell work? Is he gonna put me in a jar, put me in a free? No, but I ain't gotta do that. My cousins ain't gotta do that. We ain't gotta do none of that. God spin a block. Ancestors spin a block. We ain't gotta do none of that. They wanted you to be the one. I be the one you love. Flip it. I wanna be the one to feel like the sunshine. I gotta be the one you love. 'Cause I will always love you so. Telling you, girl. That's the fantasy they wanted to live in. Hoping that your loyalty will be in sorrow. That you will be in grief and despair and depression. Baby, no. That's what I was thinking. Sapsuckers. They don't want ya. And they exhausted. Okay? They're exhausted from that. Because try again. You in your new beginnings. Okay? While they're in silence. Freaking jackass. While they spying. Return of the man. Oh my God. Return of the man. Here I am. Here I come. I'm probably saying something wrong, but I don't care. It's one of my songs. I like this song. Return of the man. Man, these folks is exhausted because your heart is like full of love. And the masculine, the men, it's so many men. Every man down there, excuse my language, that comes across you, they're in awe. It's like, dang, it no matter what race. Like, what? Are you real? Yes, baby, we come like this. We don't ride like that. We don't talk like that. It's a rap song. But yeah. Yeah. He had the biggest flex on every ex. Yeah. Boo Dirty. That's a song. Boo Dirty. It's by Boo Dirty. He from South Memphis. We don't rock like that. We don't talk like that. Confessions. These are my confessions. We don't rock like that. We don't talk like that. Your ex, you the biggest flex on. Is this like, yeah. Yeah. Breaking point. Your ex is at a breaking point. They're overwhelmed. What watching you? You see how apology. I was about to say, you see how they was looking? They look creepy as hell. Look how they looking creepy as hell watching you. And I see how everybody else flock to you. And they people, even they people around them flock to you, and they just like, they sorry. This reading is not about aces, but the energy pops in, you know what I'm saying? Because you're the divine feminine. Duh. Come on, cuz. We talked about this in the group chat already. And you are healing. And most of y'all have healed, okay? They see that you're healing from the connection that y'all was in with this ex. They're like, this is good. I don't want to spin the block, but I know it can't because they ignore me. Because the sun shine. They going to ignore me if the sun ain't shining. Okay? Heart fog. These people got heart fog about you, baby. You see that? Heart fog. These folks is like, they never do, they never don't. Like, they messed up about you. No ifs, ands, or buts, cousin. I ain't gonna even tell you no story. Like, this is a continuation from the last reading. And you already know. You need to go back and see that one, okay? I don't even know what I'm going to name that one. But we You have done a really good job, okay? You're perfectly perfect. You've done a lot of work to get to where you are right now. You're in your purpose. Even if you ain't, even if you aren't like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm in the community, I got this nonprofit. Your purpose doesn't have to be helping other people. Your purpose could be you helping yourself. It starts with self first before you extend the energy outside of your body. I'm gonna need you to know that. Remember that purpose is mastering yourself, honestly. Yeah. And then it goes outside of your body. But it's up to you in your journey. You know yourself better than anybody else does, okay? But I know you're uninterested in the push. You know? You're uninterested in the push. I know it. And you're not obscure. You're very keen. They say, oh, you pay attention to that. Duh. Of course. We're keen. We pay attention to that. Because we are that. We have to pay attention. Because I appreciate you for coming to kick it with me. I appreciate every last one of y'all for subscribing to God's channel. Come and messing with your girl. 85,000.